Good day everyone, and welcome to the video. So in this video today we're gonna hand pollinate some of our squash plants. I've been having an issue here. I had one of my squash come in with a flower on it, and the flower died off, and it didn't quite fertilize the spaghetti squash. So I don't want this to continue happening. In last video you saw the one that I did pollinate, and this video I'll just show you how I do the pollination here. So we've got a Q-tip, and this is the male flower. So as you can see in there, you have even the pollen is actually falling into the flower. But yeah, you can just rub your Q-tip over the pollen there and get it all stuck on to the Q-tip, just like a bumblebee would do if he's flying in there. And then you got it all on your Q-tip, and then you got to find another a female that has the spaghetti squash coming in. So we got one here. It's coming in near the end of the thing. So you got to look in there and you see what's called the pistil, and that is what the female flower, and it is what fertilizes the plant there. And so you just rub that on there enough so some of that pollen is on there, and then that will fertilize it and make your squash grow. And the problem is these flowers are only open in the early morning, so they only have a very small chance of getting fertilized by a bee or some other pollinator coming by. So if we can do this by hand, we ensure the fact that we're going to get our squash growing in. So just get another little bit of pollen there and make sure we got a lot on there. I'm pretty sure it only takes one little piece of pollen to touch that to fertilize it, but we want to be safe. So, and that's our only one that has an open flower yet. We've got another coming in on this plant, but it's not quite far enough along that the flower's opening up and ready to be fertilized. So that's about all that I think I have on any of these plants. We have the two spaghetti squash here, and then these ones I don't think have the butternut squash. I don't think I've seen any actual squash growing in on them yet, which is unfortunate because we would like to get something of each of the varieties. The butternut squash should be really good to try out. I think there's actually two types of butternut squash here. I forget the exact type, but yeah. Anyways, that's all that. I guess we could go check out the pickles and see if they are coming along nicely. Excuse me, please. I got some more tomatoes to pick today, that's for sure. We might as well start that now. Hey Liv, would you like to pick some tomatoes with me? We got a lot of ripe ones here. That's good because we've got someone that wants to dehydrate them, my mom, so we'll get a bunch of fresh ones going here, and then we'll bring them to her maybe today or tomorrow to dehydrate. I think this one is pretty much ready to pick too, this pepper here. So we're gonna take that off today. Oh, we took a bit of the top off. That one is a Jamaican red mushroom pepper. It is not quite shaped like the mushroom that they normally are, but I guess that happened to the other plant as well. The first pepper that came off was not quite shaped the normal way. Also, I remembered that this is not a I have two here that one I said was, I think, a Jamaican red mushroom pepper, and now I remember it's a Scotch bonnet. So we got about 5 of those coming in decently now. This one is supposed to be a Yucatan habanero, but it's not growing like that plant normally would. It's getting really tall and skinny, and normally those plants are pretty small and bushy. Oh, look, we got one ghost pepper coming in. A little tiny one. Anyways, let's go get over to the, we got all those tomatoes that were ripe for the most part. We'll go get, check out those cucumbers. I did notice one little pea coming in here. We'll take that down. The kids like to eat those fresh. There's probably 1 pea for each of them in there. One tomato here. No, that's good too. Any cucumbers yet? Those are getting there. I'll give them a couple more days. Yeah, they start really going quick once they have grown a bit. Having some luck with these, where I don't think I've seen any of these pickles not be fertilized. Haven't seen any of them die off or anything, so that's good. I got one there growing on the ground. That lettuce I did not end up cutting the other day, and we really got to get it cut and out of here soon, I think. Oh, look at that bug. Where'd it go? There it is. It's like a little wasp type of bug. Cool. Alright, I think that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. We'll see you on the next one.